This is Advisorpedia at the Nitrogen Fearless Investing Summit, and we're here with Aaron Klein, who's the co-founder of Nitrogen, board member, and
former CEO.
Yeah, a
and
bunch
just
of stuff.
Hanging out and having a bunch of fun supporting my teammates here at the conference this week.
That's great. Let's spend a little bit of time on technology.
Sure.
Michael Kitts has came out with his new map, which is now an eye chart. It's completely overwhelming. How's an advisor supposed to navigate through that this year?
Yeah, I mean, well, let's look at it glass half full. There is an explosion of innovation happening in wealth tech. And I think that that's a really positive thing for the industry. I think it's a really positive thing for advisors. And, what I would say to advisors is that you have to figure out where you want to kind of standardize and go with probably what is best known, and where you want to make your firm really unique, and what's going to give you, a competitive advantage inside of your firm. And I think advisors need to very practically set aside time to evaluate new technologies in their firm. Maybe it's once a quarter and they map out a few hours where they're just going to try out a new app or try out a new solution for a particular thing. It's the only way advisors are going to stay innovative and stay ahead of the game in terms of what they do for their clients.
Now that you've been away from the day-to-day workings of running a business, maybe you've had a more of a macro view. Is the industry in a good position for the end investor?
It's a great question. And, I think there's never actually been a better time to be an end investor. Part of it is that explosion of wealth tech you just talked about, because those are real solutions that are actually impacting financial advisors and therefore their clients in a really positive way. I also just think that, the generative AI revolution, which is, look, we're not that far into it yet, but it's going to have a very profound and positive impact on end investors through their advisors.
Yeah, I don't think we have a day that goes by that we don't publish an article on AI, friend or foe.
Oh, big time friend, because, and by the way, I mean to the advisor and to the end investor, okay? Because what AI is really going to do is it's going to take all of I'm going to talk about this a little bit tomorrow in my talk. It's going to take a lot of this process clicking that happens in our industry. A lot of people in the financial advice industry are world-class process clickers. They're going through and doing the process of financial advice, and they're spending untold hours clicking their way through processes to try to make things happen for clients. It's going to dramatically shrink those process clicking hours and shift advisor time over to the really impactful work of working with clients, hearing what their challenges are, brainstorming solutions, coaching them to make the right decisions. That's where the value of a financial advice relationship actually is delivered. And it's going to give advisors more time to do that more effectively, better for the investor.
Look at all this energy. Are you enjoying yourself too much in Boise, or do you have something that you're cooking that you can talk about?
Well, first of all, Boise, Idaho is great, but I think, you live there too. I think we're contractually required to tell everybody else that we're full, right?
We are.
That is, it's like in the Constitution or something like that. But no, I'm having a blast and enjoying. I've been enjoying this year to kind of look out at the world, spend a little bit more time with my family. I coach a few CEOs in the industry, which is a blast, just giving back a little bit to some of them and look a little bit, kind of out at the world at what's happening. And I don't know, I've probably got a new company in me somewhere at some point, but no specific plans yet. And we'll see what happens.
You're a builder, so
we'll see.
Things coming.
There you go.
Aaron, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you.